Morning, everyone. So glad you're here today, and we are excited to see what God has prepared for us. Before the choir sings for us today, I just wanted to play a special video for you all in commemoration of today's anniversary. December the 8th, 1954, our President Roosevelt delivered an address to our Congress and to our nation. And he was talking about, of course, the events that transpired the day before, December the 7th, and said it would be a day that would live in infamy. Famous speech talking about Pearl Harbor and the attacks on our nation. And then you would hope that one of those days would never happen again, but then it did. It's happened several times throughout our nation, throughout our world. But September the 11th, 2001 was a day that many of us, some of you weren't even born, but many of us will never forget where we were when we got the news of the tragedy that hit our country. Still today, many people are affected by it. Many loved ones and family members are still affected by it. And it's a day that we will never forget, that we are not an impenetrable force, that anything can happen at any time, and it always pays to be ready, because you never know what's going to happen from one second to the next. So we want to play this video for you, because what that did for us as a nation, all the bad that happened, there are some good that came out of that. I never seen a time in our nation, in my lifetime, where we weren't united more than after those days. And we got back to God. We called, our nation's leaders called for prayer. Sure wish they would do that today. But nevertheless, at that time, we stand united, and we still do today. If it hadn't been for God, none of us would be as blessed as we are. We are blessed today because God has blessed our nation. And so we've learned some things from that time. So we want to play this for you, and then after that, the choir will sing for us this morning.